Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your February 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I am using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, along with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards, and then also the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue as well. All right, Capricorn, so at the bottom of the deck, wow, I do have the Ace of Pentacles, very nice. So this is what I'm using as the overall energy for you guys for the month of February. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, so some of you definitely could be receiving some sort of blessing, an opportunity that's coming in. For many of you, that's financial. So it could be you're moving house. With the Ace of Pentacles can represent a new home, can represent a raise, a promotion, a new job, a lump sum of money, an inheritance, a lottery win. So, I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is a solid new beginning. It's a blessing that's coming in for you. And also, overall, as the overall energy, it is an earthy, more grounded energy. You are an earth sign, so I do see many of you coming up very much in your element, very grounded here in the month of February. Also, some of you could be very focused on your finances, could be very, very focused on your career. It's a great energy. You actually have a couple of aces here in this spread. So new beginnings definitely coming up for you for February, Capricorn. Right at the center, I do have the moon crossed by the Four of Cups. So this is energy that you're either experiencing right at the start of February, or for some of you, it could be the end of January when I'm filming this. But the moon can represent, you know, that uncertain sort of energy. So we know that you have blessings and you have new beginnings that are coming up for you, but maybe at the end of January or the start of February, things are kind of still up in the air for some of you. This can be that uncertain sort of energy. The moon can be an emotional, even confusing sort of energy. It represents the unknown. And so I think that some of you, when it comes to this new beginning, not all is known just yet. Also, for other Capricorns, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. With the Four of Cups crossing it, it's quite interesting. The Four of Cups can represent an opportunity or an offer that has come to you, but it's not necessarily one that you were hoping for. So for those of you that were searching for a new job with this Ace of Pentacles here, I still see it as a blessing, but maybe it's a different position than you applied for, Capricorn. Could be something that, you know, maybe you're thinking, oh, that's not good for me, or that's not what I initially wanted. But when it comes to this opportunity, you're really going to have to listen to your intuition on this one, because it could still be a blessing that's coming in for you. So for some of you, I feel like that's how you'll resonate with this. The Four of Cups, emotionally speaking, it's someone who's not happy with the status quo emotionally. They want more for themselves. So I think that some of you, because maybe something's just simply up in the air, this is a little bit of some emotional energy that you're dealing with. And I think that, you know, maybe you're sick of waiting, or you want answers. You're seeking that clarity for some of you. And then at your foundation, we do have the Death card. And so because we have this water energy, a Scorpio person could be significant. A water sign person could be significant. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But death does represent great change, transformation. So something changing within your life. Some of you could be going through this transformational process, and things will never be the same. Also, there could have been an ending. There could have been an ending, but with every ending, there is a new beginning. You're creating that space for something new to come in. So this is at your foundation. Some of you might have already went through this ending. Some of you are in this transformational process as we speak. That's why we have this moon energy, because not all is known, not all is clear just yet, but you'll get there. It will be. In the more recent past, I do have the King of Swords. So there could have been a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person that was significant in the recent past. Also, the King of Swords for me can be an attorney that was significant. So, you know, if this is a legal matter, you know, maybe this was you in communication with your attorney, something like that. I feel like for some of you, especially male Capricorns, this could have been your energy with the King of Swords. He is, you know, a more serious person. He's very, very sharp, very focused. You know, he's very focused on the details. He's strategic. He's a planner. And so some of you, this definitely could have been your energy. And also, if you were dealing with this energy, trying to obviously get down to the bottom of something, trying to cut through that BS or that confusion, and trying to get down to the bottom of something. I also see the King of Swords as someone who's very, very decisive. So this could have been you actually making a very important decision, because we also have death here at your foundation. Crowning you, we have the Six of Wands. So for some of you, even though maybe not all is known yet with this moon energy, you still might feel like you're at the top of your game or the top of the world here with the Six of Wands. This is someone who's incredibly confident and someone who's successful, someone who feels successful, feels proud of themselves. You could be getting recognized. Maybe for those of you that this Ace of Pentacles is a new job, you could be in the spotlight in some way. You could be working with the public. You could be in the public eye. For those of you that this is a raise or a promotion, you know, this could be you know, being praised or acknowledged publicly. Definitely with the Six of Wands here. But overall, it's a great energy to have. This is, you know, what's on your mind. So I feel like many of you do feel quite successful, or do feel like you're, you know, you're doing well and you're at the top of your game, or very proud of yourself. And then energy that's coming up here around the second week, this is in the near future position, and we do have the Ace of Cups. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Cups, Capricorn. Blessings on the horizon. So with the Ace of Pentacles, could be financial in nature. Ace of Cups, something that you're going to fall in love with, or something that emotionally is going to make you very, very happy. So for some of you, it could be a new relationship. Maybe even a relationship ended. This could be a new relationship coming in. For a small number of you, it could even be you reconciling with someone. I'm not getting that too strongly here. I feel like for some of you, it's the same new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Could be a new job, could be a new job that you're falling in love with. Could be a new home that you're really going to fall in love with, or you're going to enjoy living there. It's just going to make you very, very happy. I feel like for some of you, this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups is the same new beginning. It's a beautiful blessing that's coming in for you. And I feel like you know it. You know it. And then in the position of your power, I do have Justice. So some of you, I mean, you could be reaping some karmic justice, absolutely, especially if something was done to you unfairly. You know, maybe this is like a settlement that's coming in for some of you that maybe had something legal that was ongoing. And then for other Capricorns, I mentioned that maybe you're getting a job or you're purchasing a home with Justice. You're signing that contract, that legal document. Also, Justice speaks about balance. I think that some of you here around the third week, you feel more balanced, which at the start of the month, you might not feel so balanced. But here, at this time, you actually feel balanced, more balanced at this time. And I think that that's being confirmed because in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So no matter if you're male or female, this is you, you know, grounded. You know, grounded, feeling balanced, feeling stable. You might feel financially secure, in a really, really good place financially, reaping those financial rewards, your hard work paying off. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's someone who's just, you know, down to earth, grounded, very practical. She's a well-rounded woman. So if you are a female, you know, you could be very focused on your finances, very focused on your career. If you don't work for a living, very focused on the home, very focused on your children, the household, things like that. But I feel like, you know, with Justice and the Queen of Pentacles coming up very much in your element and in a good place, feeling quite stable and quite balanced at this time. And then in the hopes and fears, I have the Seven of Cups. But this is just in the hopes and fears, which, because I feel that you're so balanced at this time, you know, I feel like because you started out the month with this energy, which is someone who doesn't feel so balanced or stable with this moon energy, I feel like, you know, some of you definitely could be fearing that that energy is going to come back in with this Seven of Cups. For me, the Seven of Cups can be a very confusing, emotional sort of energy, not seeing things clearly. So I think that some of you, it's completely a fear. And then for other Capricorns, the Seven of Cups can speak about having other choices, options on the table. And so obviously you could be hoping for, you know, more opportunities to open up for you, to have some options here definitely at this time. But I feel like for many of you, it's actually more of a fear, fearing, you know, that confusion, or emotionally maybe not even knowing what to do when it comes to something, which some of you might have felt that early in the month. But energy that you're actually leaving the month with and going into March, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So ending with another Pentacles card, again, still feeling balanced here. Six of Pentacles, balanced, stable, financially secure. You know, many of you, we see you in a good place financially, definitely. The Six of Pentacles can speak about generosity, giving and receiving. You might find yourself to be incredibly generous at this time, but also, you know, if you are waiting on a loan to come through or waiting on some sort of assistance or support, that could be coming in for you here right at the end of the month. But financially speaking, in a really good place, able to help others out, you know, if you needed to. So in a really good place here, financially speaking. But let's do some clarifying. Let's take a look at, we will take a look at this moon energy, which is energy that you're experiencing right at the start of the month, Capricorn. All right, looking at the moon for Capricorn for February, clarifying the moon. Clarifying the moon for Capricorn. Oh, interesting. Okay, wow. All right, so very interesting. We have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups. No wonder why we have the Seven of Cups in the hopes or fears position, because I felt like it's a fear. It's a fear for many of you. I think that maybe on the relationship front with the Two of Cups here, it can be romantic, but it also could be friendship, family, business. It's you and another person that's significant here. It's a partnership of some kind that's significant. With the Seven of Swords, you know, maybe there's been confusion within a relationship. With the Seven of Swords, there could have been cheating, there could have been lies, there could have been someone trying to hide something from you, there could have been suspicions. This is a very confusing, kind of up in the ear sort of energy, not knowing what's real, what isn't. So again, I think that some of you, it's a fear and there's a lot of unknowns, but things will come to light here. And then, you know, for a small number of Capricorns, and this is very, very small, but I still need to mention it. The moon obviously can represent, you know, you keeping something hidden, secrets, you know, what's going on beneath the surface here. And so there could be some Capricorns that you're keeping something to yourself, maybe even acting independently here. This is also a risky energy. Maybe some of you have like a secret romance, some other options on the table. You could be definitely keeping something to yourself, exploring your other options. And unfortunately, for a small number of you, maybe you are involved with someone else, but maybe you've met someone else. You know, you're involved with someone, but maybe you met someone. And I say that because we have the Four of Cups, which I mentioned is not being happy with the status quo. Emotionally wanting something more for yourself. For a small number of you, a very small number of Capricorns, it's maybe you looking at some other options on the table. You're not happy. Maybe you're going to be leaving a relationship, or a relationship could be in the process of ending, because we do have death at your foundation, but then we already have, you know, new beginnings coming up for you. So very, very interesting, Capricorn. Obviously, you're all going to resonate with that differently. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. And if I sound out of breath, Capricorn, I just want to clarify, I am pregnant. I don't have a breathing problem. I had a viewer make a comment last week. It was kind of rude, asking me if I had a breathing problem, and I do not. I'm just pregnant. So sometimes when you are talking a lot and you're pregnant, you do get out of breath quite easily. So I just wanted to mention that. All right, additional guidance for Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know for February? Capricorn. All right. I feel like it's this one. Wow. All right, so now I'm pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card, Capricorn, focusing on love and relationship matters. But over on Vimeo, I will have the extension to this reading, the February 2018 Love Tarot Forecast. Over there, I do have the link below. Capricorn. All right, there we go. Okay, wow. This could not resonate more. This could not resonate more. Wow. All right, Capricorn. So the additional guidance card we have is New Beginnings. And you do have the Ace of Pentacles here, Capricorn. You have the Ace of Cups. Some of you, I do feel like it's new love. There's new love that's coming in. For those of you that it's not on the love front, a new job, a new home, a financial blessing, or an opportunity that's coming in. New beginnings, lovely confirmation, Capricorn. And you know what's interesting is, for those of you that you do have something going on within your love life, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So again, if you want more clarity, definitely check out the Vimeo Love Tarot Forecast to get more insight. But I think that for those of you that I was just speaking about, you know, you're in this relationship, you might not be the happiest, so you're looking at some other options here. And if you needed a confirmation whether or not you should end a relationship, I think that this is confirmation enough for you. But you're really going to have to search deep, listen to your intuition when it comes to this. You know, when you let go of relationships that aren't offering you anything any longer, you know, the love has died, or those romantic feelings just aren't there any longer, you know, you are rewarded for that. When you let go of things that aren't serving you any longer, you are rewarded for that. And you do make that space for new blessings to come in. So, you know, even if a relationship does end, I think that you have new love that's coming in for you, for some of you. And then for others, definitely maybe financial new beginning that's coming in for you in February. So overall, I think it's going to be a wonderful month for you, Capricorn. I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, definitely check out northeasttarot.com. I just want to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Take care.